Good morning, students. Let us start with illustration 13 on page number 2.25 of the book. So, we have understood two methods of maintaining capital accounts of the partners. One is fixed capital method, and next is fluctuating capital method. So we are going to solve these illustrations with the help of both the methods, that is fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method. So let us read this illustration 13. A and B are partners with capitals of 60,000 and 20,000. So A and B are partners and their capitals are given, that is 60,000 of A and capital of B is equal to 20,000, and this figure is given as on 1st April 2019. Now net profit before giving effect to the partnership deed. There are certain things that partnership deed provides for, and those are given below. So net profit before giving effect to partnership, that is the items of the clauses which are mentioned in partnership deed are A, B, C. So these clauses, excluding these clauses, means before providing these items of partnership deed, the net profit earned by the firm for the year ended 31st March 2020 was 24,000. So net profit of the firm is given, net profit of the firm is given, and that is 24,000. So for 31st March 2020 this net profit is given to you. Now what are the transactions which have been excluded while calculating this net profit? This net profit must be, students, this net profit must be exhibited by our profit and loss account, because the items which has been excluded for calculation of this net profit are nothing but appropriations like salaries, interest on capital, interest on drawing. So next line which is written is the partnership deed provides for the following. So partnership deed provides for the following, that is A and salary. B is to get salary of rupees 6,000 per annum. So this is required to be appropriated out of this net profit 24,000. Next item of appropriation is interest on capital. Interest on capital is to be allowed at the rate of 6% per annum. So 6% per annum will be, this rate will be applied on this capital balance 60,000 and 20,000, and interest on capital will be calculated. So if you apply the rate 6% on 60,000 and 2,000, then you will find out the interest on capital, and interest on capital on A and B will be calculated as 6% on 60,000, so it will be 3,600, and 6% on 20,000 1,200. So 3,600 and 1,200 are the interest on capital to be given by the firm to A and B on their capital contributed for the whole year, because this interest, because the capital balance is on 1/4/19, so from 1/4/19 to 31st March 2020 this capital, interest on capital, will be calculated. So you have calculated the interest on capital. This is also required to be appropriated from this net profit. And next is interest on drawings. So interest on drawings are to be charged from partners at the rate of 5% per annum. So again you have to calculate interest on drawing of A and B, but for that you are supposed to get the figures of drawings, that is the drawings made by partner A and B should be given to you in the question. But if you read this question, then you will find that drawings are not given in this question. So drawings are not given. Instead, interest on drawing has been provided to you, pre-calculated. The pre-calculated interest on drawing has been provided to you. Read this question. Drawings of the partners A and B were 6,000 and 4,000 respectively. Although you are given drawings for the partners, but interest on drawing for A is 200 and interest on drawing for B is 100. So you are not required to calculate interest on drawing because you are given the pre-calculated figures of interest on drawings, and that is 200 and 100. This rate will be applied on total drawings made by the partner, and how to calculate the interest is a separate concept which I shall teach you later on, because and in this question it is not required because you are already given the figures of interest on drawing in a pre-calculated manner. So you are already provided with the figures of interest on drawing, therefore no need to go into details of calculation. That is a separate issue which we shall discuss later on. Now, show how profit will be distributed. The question says that show how profit will be distributed between A and B, and also prepare capital accounts of the partners along with drawings account if they are fixed and if they are fluctuating. So first thing that you are supposed to answer is how profit will be distributed. That is, you are required to prepare a profit and loss appropriation account. At the same time, you are required to prepare capital accounts with both the methods, that is fixed capital method and fluctuating capital methods. So now let us understand. So we have this question. Let us try to solve this question with the help of this solution only. Go through with this. A's capital. So first, PL appropriation account we are preparing. At the same time, we are preparing A's capital account and B's capital account, because fixed capital method we are following first, fixed capital method, and you know that under fixed capital method there are two accounts that we prepare, A's capital account, B's capital account, and I told you to prepare these capital accounts in columnar form. So it will be your homework to prepare this in columnar form. Next is A's current account and B's current account. Again, there are two accounts that we prepare, one capital account and one current account. So for capital account, A and B's capital account and A's and B's current account. So it will be your homework to prepare current account in columnar form also. So here we are going to discuss it separately, but that will be your homework to prepare both the accounts in columnar form. Now let us start. First thing is that we are preparing profit and loss appropriation account, and capital account and current account both at the same time. Now you know that you have been given the data of opening capital balances. So on 1st April 2019, the capital balance of A was 60,000 and capital balance of B was 20,000. So this will be written in the capital accounts by balance brought down A's capital account and by balance brought down B's capital account. So these balances are written, and since in the question there are no additional capital introduced, neither there is any permanent drawing, that is drawing out of capital. Therefore this balance will remain intact, that is this balance 60,000 will remain as it is at the end of the year, that is 31st March 2020 also. So to balance carried down 60,000, to balance carried down 60,000 will remain 20,000 will remain as it is. Now concentrate on current account of A and B. Since you are not given opening balance of current account for both A and B, therefore there is no need to write opening balance since you are not given. Now start preparing profit and loss appropriation account at the same time. You are given that 24,000 was the net profit of the firm before all appropriation, that is before taking into account the clauses of partnership deed. So by profit and loss account, net profit 24,000 has been transferred from profit and loss account to profit and loss appropriation account. Now interest on drawing you were given in the question, and it was provided to you, the data was provided to you that interest on drawing on A's and B's will be 200 and 100. So remember the journal entries that we passed for interest on drawings. The entries were, what were the entries? A's current account debit, B's current account debit. Current account I'm telling because we are maintaining the capital of partners under fixed capital method. So A's current account debit, B's current account debit, to interest on drawing. So this will be posted on the debit of A's current account and B's current account. So you see here, to interest on drawing 200, to interest on drawing 100 is coming on the debit of A's and B's current account. Now this interest on drawing is an income, internal income for the firm. This will be transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. So here you will see that by interest on drawing, the entry being interest on drawing account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. So interest on drawing account will come as on the credit side of profit and loss appropriation account, that is A and B inner column, and 300 will be posted on the total of outer column of the PL appropriation account. Now next is interest on capital, or before that salary, B's salary. So B's salary, B was to be given 6,000 as salary for the whole year. So remember the journal entries that were passed for salaries. The entries were B's salary account debit to B's current account, B's salary account debit to B's current account. So B's salary account debit to B's current account. If you look at B's current account, then you will find that by B's salary 6,000, and this B's salary will be transferred to profit and loss appropriation account by passing the next journal entry, and it is profit and loss appropriation account debit to B's salary. So B's salary 6,000 will be debited to profit and loss appropriation account at the same time. Now next item is interest on capital, and interest on capital on A is 3,600 and interest on capital on B is 1,200. So remember the journal entry, interest on capital account debit to A's current account to B's current account. So interest on capital account debit to A's current account 3,600 to B's current account 1,200, and this interest on capital will go to the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account, and the entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to interest on capital account, and this will come on the debit side 4,800. Now next, everything we have done, and there is except it, there is no provision except that interest on except that drawings of partner were A and B. Drawings of the partners A and B were 6,000 and 4,000 respectively, and you know that there are two entries that are passed for drawings out of profit and one single entry is passed for drawing out of capital. So remember the last class, and in last class I told you that for drawing against profit there are two entries that we pass. First is drawings account debit to cash, and then partners capital account debit or current account debit to drawings account. So until and unless you are told specifically that it is a drawing against capital, you won't consider it as drawing against capital. Means if you are given specifically that these drawings are drawing against capital, then only you will consider it as drawing against capital. Otherwise you will always assume that drawing is drawing out of profits. So in this case we shall assume that these 6,000 4,000 drawings are nothing but drawing against profit. So it will go to current account, and current account will be debited to A is drawing 6,000 to B is drawing 4,000. These drawings are not considered as drawing out of capital. These drawings will not be debited to capital account because it has not been mentioned specifically that it is a drawing against capital. Until and unless it is mentioned specifically, you are not supposed to treat it as drawing against capital. Now, so you have also posted these drawings. Now balance this profit and loss appropriation account, and on balancing you will find that 13,500 is the distributable profit. Total of credit minus debit, 13,500 is the distributable profit. And since you are not given the profit sharing ratio of the partners, in this question if you will go through it carefully, you will find that profit sharing ratio of the partners are not given in the question. Therefore in this question we will consider that in the absence of partnership deed, Partnership Act says that the PSR will be equal between or among the partners. So 13,500 will be distributed equally between the partners A and B, and the journal entry is profit and loss appropriation account debit to partners current account. So profit